Hello, beautiful souls, and welcome to Normalized Channeling. I'm thrilled to have you here today as we explore the transformative power of open focus training. In this video, we're going to dive deep into how open focus can change your life, from improving your mental and physical well-being to enhancing your everyday experiences. If you haven't seen my content before, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Rain, and I bring over 3 decades of experience in nursing, psychology, mental health, and alternative healing practices. I hold a BS in nursing as an RN and a BA in psychology with a minor in mental health and rehabilitation. My journey includes a rich 10-year nursing career in intensive care and surgical settings, followed by 20 fulfilling years in mental health and addictions counseling with psychiatric hospitals and nonprofit social service sectors. In addition to my extensive experience as a mental health and addictions counselor, I have served as a residential life coach for survivors of human trafficking, where I furthered my commitment to empowering individuals facing significant challenges. This journey led me to explore various healing modalities, becoming certified in Reiki, shamanic healing energy, quantum hypnosis, and channeling. I am very passionate about self-healing and helping individuals realize their innate ability to heal themselves and unlock their inner power. I teach people how to harness this power to improve their everyday lives and manifest their desires and dream life. Thank you for joining me. So let's take a quick moment to look into what this video covers. First, we're going to uncover the benefits of open focus. You're going to learn how this practice can bring about profound changes in your awareness, reduce stress, and promote a sense of peace and balance. Next, we're going to compare open focus with narrow focus, understanding that these two states of attention will help you appreciate how much our societal conditioning has shaped the way we concentrate and live our lives. We'll also discuss how societal and childhood indoctrinate us into narrow focus patterns and how these ingrained habits impact our daily functions. From there, we'll dive into the differences between voluntary and spontaneous attention. This insight will show you how to take control of your focus and use it more effectively. We'll then explore the role of the central nervous system and brainwave activity in open focus. You'll understand how this practice can alter your brainwaves to promote healing and relaxation. Our journey will also touch on understanding pain and how open focus can be a powerful tool in managing and alleviating chronic pain. Additionally, we'll discuss how open focus can aid in healing anxiety and depression and in releasing trauma and post-traumatic stress disorder. These are crucial areas where many people need support, and open focus provides a gentle yet profound approach to healing. We'll also look at muscle memory and learning in open focus, explaining how this practice can enhance your learning capabilities and physical performance. Looking forward, we'll consider the future medical and mental health implications open focus offers, and it's going to give us a glimpse into how this practice could revolutionize healthcare and mental health treatments. Finally, we'll wrap it up with a practical advice on how to implement open focus into your daily life. You'll walk away with actionable steps to make open focus a natural part of your everyday routine. Thank you for joining me on this exploration of open focus training. Let's embark on this journey together and unlock the full potential of our minds and bodies. So what is open focus? You might be sitting there asking yourself. Well, it's really about paying attention to how you pay attention. And why do you want to pay attention to how you pay attention? Because that's incredibly important to transform your life. Open focus training is a powerful technique offering a wide range of benefits for your mental and emotional well-being, such as increased self-awareness, stress, and craving management, emotional regulation, mindfulness and relapse prevention, improved decision-making, enhanced coping skills, pain management, enhanced creativity, improved sleep, and overall enhanced performance. It effectively just enhances and improves every single aspect of yourself. By practicing open focus training, individuals with addictions can develop a deeper understanding of their thoughts, emotions, and triggers related to their addictive behaviors. This heightened self-awareness can empower them to make more conscious choices and break free from destructive patterns. If you're an individual who has suffered from addictions as I have, open focus will transform your life permanently. And when I say permanently, I mean it. If you choose to learn and practice open focus training, You're never going to feel the need to step foot in another AA or NA meeting or a therapist's office ever again. So let's first take a look at narrow focus. Narrow focus attention style refers to the ability to concentrate on a specific task or information while filtering out distractions. Individuals with a narrow focus attention style can hone in on one thing at a time, often leading to deep concentration and detailed work. This style of attention is beneficial for tasks that require precision, thorough analysis, and intense focus without being easily swayed by external stimuli. It can be a valuable skill in various aspects of life, including work, study, and problem solving. In nature, animals often exhibit narrow objective focus attention in various ways to survive and thrive in their environments. For example, predators such as lions demonstrate this focus when hunting for prey. They concentrate their attention on stalking, approaching, and capturing their target with precision and determination, focusing solely on the objective of securing a meal. So let's take a moment to look at all the ways we humans narrowly focus in our daily lives today. I'll give you some examples here. Studying for exams, learning new concepts, mastering new skills, focusing on a textbook, taking notes, engaging in discussions, working towards a fitness goal, practicing a hobby, learning a new language, solving puzzles, playing a video game, scrolling on social media, gardening, or even painting a picture. And those are fun things we like to do. What about at work? The pressures of completing projects, meeting deadlines, achieving targets, concentrating on a report, analyzing data, networking, coding, budgeting, researching, organizing, editing, negotiating, planning, presenting findings. All of this is all the ways that we humans narrowly focus. So now that we understand narrow focus a little bit better, let's take a look at attention styles. We have two of them. The first one is voluntary attention. This refers to the deliberate, intentional focus we apply to tasks or activities that require effort, concentration, and mental control. It involves directing our attention towards specific stimuli or goals consciously. Spontaneous attention refers to the natural, effortless focus that arises when we are genuinely interested, captivated, or absorbed in an activity or stimulus. It occurs instinctively and without conscious effort. Participating in voluntary attention can be mentally taxing and draining, as it demands cognitive resources and energy to maintain concentration on tasks that may not align with our natural interests or motivation. This leads to feelings of fatigue, decreased motivation, and reduced overall energy levels. Engaging in spontaneous attention tends to be energizing and invigorating, as it aligns with our natural inclinations and passions. It can boost motivation, creativity, and overall well-being, leading to increased energy levels and a sense of fulfillment. So now that we understand narrow focus a little bit better, let's take a look at attention styles. There are four of them. We have two of them. Let's go into those now. The first one is voluntary attention. Beta waves are associated with the deliberate, intentional focus we apply to tasks or activities that require effort, concentration, and mental concentration. It involves directing our attention towards specific stimuli. Beta waves are linked to cognitive functions such as decision-making. Spontaneous attention refers to the natural, effortless focus that arises when we are genuinely interested, meditative, captivated. They occur when we are awake in an activity or stimulation, such as during meditation. It occurs instinctively and without conscious activities. Participating in voluntary attention can be mentally taxing and draining, as it demands cognitive resources and energy to maintain concentration and stress reduction on tasks that may not align with our natural interests or motivation. Relaxation. This leads to feelings of fatigue, decreased motivation, and reduced overall energy levels. Deep meditation, engaging in spontaneous attention tends to be energizing and invigorating, as it aligns with our natural inclinations and passions, making them beneficial for motivation, creativity, and overall visualization, leading to increased energy levels and a sense of fulfillment. I put you in when we're doing a quantum hypnosis session. So now that we understand narrow focus a little bit better, let's take a look at attention styles and restorative rest. We have two of them. They occur during the first one is voluntary attention, when the body undergoes this refers to the deliberate, intentional focus we apply to tasks, promote physical rejuvenation that require effort, concentration, and consolidation during sleep. It involves directing our attention towards specific stimuli. So now let's discuss what happens when you remain in this narrow attention style chronically. Inside your body, this is what's going on. The amygdala, which is a region responsible for processing emotions, triggers the activation of the sympathetic nervous system, which signals the hypothalamus gland to release the stress hormones epinephrine and cortisol into the bloodstream. This causes dilation of your pupils, increased heart rate, bronchodilation, increased blood pressure, muscle tension, activation of the hypothalamic pituitary adrenal axis, and suppression of non essential functions such as digestion, immune response, tissue growth and repair, and higher cognitive reasoning. Impaired cognitive function, memory, and decision making are also influenced. Neurotransmitter imbalances associated with narrow focus can result in increased anxiety, restlessness, difficulty relaxing, sleeping, affecting your mood regulation, emotional stability, and your overall mental well being. You'll experience muscle tension, stiffness, and discomfort, decreased flexibility and range of motion, leading to musculoskeletal issues such as tension headaches, neck and back pain, increasing the risk of injuries, muscle strains, and postural imbalances. You'll also have suppressed immune function. Your metabolic imbalance leads to infections, illnesses, and autoimmune disorders, causing weight gain, insulin resistance, and an increased risk of metabolic disorders such as diabetes and obesity. You're bogged down in beta waves. Beta brain waves range from 14 to 30 hertz and are beneficial for tasks that demand alertness and concentration. However, remaining in this frequency limits our ability to shift into the alpha state and manifest our desires effectively, detracting from present moment awareness, mindfulness, and visualization techniques that are key to manifesting abundance. All right, let's take a little adventure here into the wild, shall we? And learn from our animal friends. Imagine you're watching a nature documentary featuring our majestic star here, Leo the lion. Now, Leo's life is in a constant balance between narrow and open focus. When Leo is on the hunt, his narrow focus is laser sharp, honed in on every twitch and movement of his prey. But as soon as he catches his dinner and has a nice lion-sized meal, he switches gears. A gazelle could practically waltz by and Leo would just yawn and stretch and maybe think about dessert, but in full, blissful, open, relaxed focus. Now let's have some fun and picture poor Leo here stuck in permanent narrow focus for, let's say, 20 years. Talk about a stress case. Could you imagine a lion chasing a gazelle for 20 straight years? His mane would be frazzled. He'd have dark circles under his eyes, and instead of that regal roar, he'd be more like a grumpy house cat, constantly tense, always on edge, perpetually in the hunt mode. The poor guy would be chasing phantom gazelles in his dreams. Isn't that a ridiculous image? But isn't it also oddly familiar? Because, my friends, that's exactly what we humans do to ourselves when we stay in narrow focus all the time, darting from one urgent task to the next, never giving ourselves a moment to relax and open our focus. If Leo can chill out and let a gazelle walk by without a care after his work is done, surely we can learn to shift our focus and find moments of peace too, right? So let's take a lesson from Leo. If you practice open focus regularly, maybe you won't end up so frazzled and grumpy like our poor 20-year-old hunt-stressed lion. I want you to remember the image of the serenely relaxed lion versus the frazzled one. See, we get to choose which one we want to emulate. Let's bring balance into our lives, and who knows, maybe we'll even start enjoying those metaphoric gazelles that wander by. How we pay attention can greatly influence how we experience pain. See, pain, beyond physical sensations like head and body aches, encompasses a wide range of unpleasant feelings and emotions. It includes emotional states like anxiety, sadness, and loneliness. While the traditional view sees pain as signals from injured tissue to the brain, other models consider psychological and physical factors that influence pain's perception. How we pay attention to pain plays a significant role in how we experience and interpret it. In the old telegraph wire model, tissue would be injured. It would then send pain signals to the brain, where we then feel the pain. Surgeons then can intervene by either cutting the wire to stop the signal transmission or by managing the pain effectively with medications. Narrow attention causes an overactive central nervous system, which struggles to maintain the pain signals effectively, heightening your reactivity and sensitivity. This exasperates pain's perception. Depending solely on pain meds may not address symptoms from an unstable brain, as drugs offer temporary relief with potential side effects and hinder our ability to shift our attention effectively. In the new open focus model, a stable and flexible brain can effectively manage pain by moving towards it with open focus rather than resisting or avoiding it. Accepting pain instead of fighting it may prevent swelling, inflammation, and further discomfort. Open focus causes a balanced brain, capable of stability and flexibility. It handles pain effectively, and it embraces pain. With open focus can aid in the dissipation, preventing inflammation and discomfort. By moving towards pain with open focus, it can spread into broader awareness, easing its intensity and potential effects. Open focus can really help you manage your pain. Having spent the last 20 years working in psych hospitals and mental health institutions, I've had my fair share experience with depression and anxiety, way more than I'd care to admit, not only professionally but personally as well. See, depression and anxiety commonly co-occur, forming a complex interplay. An effective approach to treat this is to actually prioritize addressing the anxiety first. Why is this? Because it often underlies and exacerbates depression. Many cases of depression stem from an unconscious attempt to manage anxiety by suppressing emotions. By resolving the anxiety, the need to suppress these emotions diminishes, leading to natural alleviation of depression. While treating anxiety can facilitate treating depression, open focus exercises can directly target feelings of depression, such as sadness or loneliness. It's crucial for humans to learn to shift from narrow, effortful attention to a stable, open focus to effectively manage symptoms of depression and anxiety for the long term. The recurrence of depression and anxiety symptoms really hinges on your ability to transition from chronic, effortful, narrow focus to cultivating a stable, open focus attention. Success in managing your symptoms is closely tied to the consistency and effectiveness of your practice of these open focus exercises and integrating the open focus into your daily life. To truly benefit from these practices, active engagement and regular practice are essential. Consistent action and dedicated practice are the key components in effectively managing and preventing the reemergence of your depression and anxiety. If you'd like to treat your anxiety and depression without medication and truly move into the space of healing, practicing open focus is crucial. Childhood traumas, as well as post-traumatic stress disorder, can deeply impact our emotional and psychological well-being, often manifesting in various ways throughout our lives. Open focus training offers a holistic approach to addressing and releasing these stored traumas from your body. Through open focus training, individuals can become aware of and then dissolve repressed emotions linked to childhood traumas and anything that created post-traumatic stress disorder. By allowing these buried feelings to surface and then dissipate, individuals can experience profound emotional healing and relief. Repressed trauma not only affects our mental health, but also takes a toll on our physical well-being. Open focus training helps release the tension and energy required to suppress traumatic experiences, leading to improved physical and psychological health. By embracing open focus practices, individuals can transform their lives for the better. As tensions and emotions associated with childhood traumas and PTSD dissolve, individuals experience positive changes in their overall well-being, paving the way for healing and growth. In the narrow-focused attention style, muscle memory is often linked to repetitive movements or tasks, leading to an automatic and ingrained pattern. This style of attention can limit learning flexibility and hinder your ability to adapt to new movements or skills due to rigid muscle memory associations. In the open focus attention style, allows for a more expansive and adaptive approach to muscle memory and learning. See, by diffusing attention throughout the body, individuals can enhance their awareness of movement patterns, promote fluidity in learning new skills, and reduce the impact of rigid muscle memory associations. This style of attention fosters a more dynamic and responsive learning environment for developing and refining motor skills. The harmonious coordination of brainwave functions plays a crucial role in cognitive processes, emotional regulation, and your overall well-being. Open focus training serves as a powerful tool to align and synchronize the inner workings of the brain, particularly between the right and the left hemispheres. By practicing open focus techniques, individuals can cultivate a state of balanced brain activity where both hemispheres work in harmony to enhance creativity, problem solving abilities, and emotional resilience. See, this alignment of brainwave functions promotes optimal cognitive functioning, allowing for improved focus, clarity, and mental agility. As the brain waves synchronize and align through open focus training, individuals may experience heightened states of awareness, increased mindfulness, and a sense of inner calm. Ultimately, by achieving optimal brain synchrony through open focus practices, individuals can unlock their full cognitive potential and cultivate a more balanced and integrated mind body connection. This has major implications for anyone seeking performance enhancement. For example, Olympic athletes or professional sportsmen. So, as someone who has spent the last 30 years watching how our healthcare system has truly failed us, we must revolutionize medical research and practice by shifting the focus from a symptom driven approach to understanding the underlying complexities of the human body, mind, and spirit. Rather than solely relying on medications to treat symptoms, this approach aims to promote organism wide balance and addresses root causes of your health issues. The current overdependence on medications in our society has led to a horrible consequence due to the complex interactions within the body's systems. The importance of understanding attention and promoting balance within the central nervous system by quieting sympathetic autonomic activity and enhancing parasympathetic activity alleviates issues such as depression, anxiety, and ADHD by addressing underlying stressors rather than simply treating symptoms. By recognizing that the human body and mind are not inherently broken, but rather under stress, in instances of mental health challenges, open focus creates organism wide balance and well being. It enhances parasympathetic activity, quiets the sympathetic autonomic responses, and fosters a deeper understanding of interconnected systems within the body. By focusing on what is right with the human body, mind, and spirit, we can work towards achieving holistic wellness and balance. Now let's chat about something super important: daily practice. Imagine if someone walked into a gym, picked up a dumbbell once, and then expected to walk out looking like a bodybuilder. We'd all have a good laugh, right? Well, just like building muscles, cultivating a skill requires consistent daily effort. As Tony Robbins wisely says, repetition is the mother of all mastery. You can't just dip your toes in once and expect to transform. It's the repeated actions, the daily practice that leads to mastery. In the same way, practicing open focus isn't a one-time event. It's a journey, a gradual process that becomes easier and more automatic over time. Think of it like learning to play a musical instrument or riding a bike. The more you do it, the more natural it feels. To make your journey smoother, I've created some special open focus meditations designed specifically for pain relief, one specifically for emotional trauma and release, and another for performance enhancement. These meditations are here to help you ease pain, heal your past traumas, and perform at your best. And guess what? You can find all these meditations right on my YouTube channel. They're right there for you to use as part of your daily routine, helping you to build this essential skill bit by bit and day by day. So remember, consistency is key. Make open focus a part of your daily life and watch how it becomes second nature. Your mind and body will thank you, and you'll be stepping into a more relaxed, balanced, and powerful version of yourself. If you'd like to learn more about open focus training, you can get Open Focus Brain or The Open Focus Life. Those two books have a wealth of information in them and can help you further your journey. You can also visit me at www.normalizechanneling.com or email me at normalizechanneling@gmail.com, and I'd be happy to share more information with you. As we wrap up, Remember that the universe whispers to those who listen. Embrace the journey, trust in the process, and know that every small step you take brings you closer to your fullest potential. You have within you a boundless reservoir of strength, wisdom, and resilience. Harness it, believe in it, and let it guide you towards a life of peace, balance, and profound joy. Remember, the power to create a magnificent reality lies within your daily choices. So practice with intention, live with passion, and let your light shine brightly for all to see, because the universe is always conspiring in your favor.